scout in. Hey, today we're gonna play Burlington Prep, and they got Kobe Starks, number 244 on the 2KU 250, and the highest ranked player in Vermont. He's probably the highest ranked prospect I'll play all year. He's big, strong, so he gets to his spots easy. See? I can't miss. I'll be posting some clips after tonight's game, so make sure you like and subscribe. All right, here you go, sir. Anything else I could do for you? You're welcome. Hey!
Yeah, I'm taking
You're...
Yo, what up, what up?
Hey, what's good, Kobe?
Yo.
Hey, bro, what's up? What's up?
Dang, man, you grow. Look like you got a little taller.
I appreciate you noticing my growth spurt this summer. Hey, let's chop it up. It's been a minute since I've seen you, so I want to congratulate you on committing to Princeton.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, bro. I'm excited, man.
You should be, man. That's a good look for you. You see, because now you can get in with all the rich kids, right? And set up your future just in case you don't make it to the league.
Oh, man, this guy. Yeah, man, maybe. But what about you? You still going to Central Valley or what?
Yeah, bro, yeah, for now. But hey, look, I got a scout coming to the game tonight. He's from BC, and, you know, I'm just excited and trying to, you know, finesse that right now.
Yeah, man. Well, you know, that's too bad because...
Here we go. Hey, get empty.
Out of bounds. Burlington Prep ball. Points. Number 4. At the line for Maplewood High, Scott Cobb.
Get going! guys were up and I've been sleeping for 4 hours until starting to get some stuff.
Number 5. The first quarter is in the books. Second quarter will begin in a few moments. Substitution for the Snowy Owls. Substitution for Minutemen. At the line. For 3, Asif Shadri. Basket by number 5. Second quarter has come to an end. The third quarter will begin after a 10-minute halftime break. Maplewood High leading 30. The Minutemen 24. 2 points. Number 4. Basket by number 5. Number 1. Substitution for three ball, Chuck Williams. Basket by Daniel Lady. Chuck Williams. One more period of play left, and it starts momentarily. Substitution for Maplewood High. Substitution for Lakeland. Timeout. Remains Minutemen ball. Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. Chuck Williams. For 2 and 3. basket by number 1. Points. Number 15. We want to thank all the parents and students who make Maplewood High athletics possible. We've enjoyed seeing you.
Again, y'all. Again, my man. Again, man. Hey, I came through with it tonight, but it was fun, wasn't it?
Always, man. You got that.
I'll catch you next time.
All right, bro.
Hey,
Hey.
how'd it go?
He was incredible. Completely outclassed the Starks kid.
Yeah, except for nobody was there to see it. Okay.
Okay. What time is your flight again?
10:30. But Miss Patty's on her way in 5. So, plenty of time, Dad.
All right.
And you make sure you thank her. That is a long ride to the airport.
You act like you didn't raise me with manners, Mom.
Oh, you just got...
Yeah, they can't guard me. Let's go. Yeah.
Nice work, MP. Nice work.
Hey, I appreciate that, Dion. Hey, but I feel bad that I had to go out there and dog you guys like that.
All right, let's take a walk.
Oh, yeah. So do I got any offers yet?
You cut right to the chase, don't you?
No disrespect, sir.
Coach Troy, MP. Coach Weber, MP. So, what you thinking?
I don't know, man. Hey, Coach Troy, I decided to commit.
My man. I know what you're thinking. Did I make the right choice? Now, you got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time.
Right.
But you're here now, so let's make the most of it. So you got to ball out to get on the 2KU 250 and start climbing that ladder. But all games ain't weighted equally. How so? Well, MP's got to play well in front of scouts. Scouts show up to games where there's players on the 2KU 250. Now, the coach gave me a schedule and all.
Oh, whoa, this reminds me of when I moved to New York.
Dad,
Yeah.
were you scared?
Hey, we got Hollywood in the building tonight. What's the LA of Vermont, MP? Bennington, right?
Stop playing with me, bro. You know it's Burlington.
I really don't.
See, this is the type of energy you want pre-game. Everybody relax, especially Devontae. He He ain't never good when he tight.
Don't get too relaxed. It's one of those big games you circled. You need to prove you're better than Jaden Moore, remember?
It's all that I think about. Really?
Yo. J Moore's from Chicago, MP. Those are rough.
Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. It's the High Flyers going against Team Ballas.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the club league circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Berti and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. It's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now here's Berti. Etherington, another miss.
And even if it didn't fall, you're more than okay with him trying the 3 in that occasion.
And the shot goes in.
That's what they wanted right there. Something close to the rim.
Moore outside. Ben Gov with some nice D. Pass to Mills. Launches a 3. They get it back. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Etherington outside. Back to Berti. Shot clock at 5. Drops it in from long range. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
He makes quick work of that opportunity. The defense needs to plug those holes.
For 3, Moore. Jaden Moore can't get that one to fall. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Ballas. Inside. Rodriguez. That's good.
That's where his points need to come from. Realistically, I mean, Rodriguez has to be as effective as possible inside.
MP outside. That ball is in the basket. He's now shot 6 and made 3.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
Moore on the wing. And Callahan pulls it down. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
Now MP. Out of bounds, it'll go to Team Ballers.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Team Ballers. Sonny McGee. Substitution for Team Ballers. Substitution for High Flyers. High Flyers. Team Ballers. Sonny McGee. Substitution for Team Ballers. 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 Substitution for Team Ball
And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
And here Team Ballers have it. They trail by 3. Kicks it to Summers. And it's stolen by Dunn. To the inside. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And that's what any coach loves to see, the possession ending in an assist.
And Summers gets it to go.
Good vision by Rodriguez. For a big man, strong passing can set.
Past MP. Dunn. Back to MP. Shoots a 3. And it's Mahil with the rebound. Here's Summers. Moore up top. Etherington. Moore guarded by MP. 5 on the clock. O'Neal with the steal. And Coach Troy of the High Flyers. He's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game and his drive is incredible. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talents.
There's just so much you can do with Mills running the show. Half court, in transition, he can do it all over the floor.
He doesn't get the second one. Team Ballers trailing. Moore left side. Kicks it to Summers. Nice D from Leon Callahan.
Credit to the D. That was not an easy layup. Really good effort.
Now MP. And he's got 6 points for him. Good work there as it goes.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
Pasco. And then dunk by Pasco.
Great vision by Etherington. Spotting those easy shots, the defense sleeping out there.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Now here's Moore. 5 points in the game, and the shot goes in.
And when Moore's shooting while in rhythm, he's a major threat. Fantastic execution off the catch.
To the paint. The putback. Summers pulls in the rebound. Etherington outside. Up top, Moore. Kicks it to Summers. Returns it to Moore. 4 on the clock. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed. That's just more reading the defense and making the right play.
The High Fly is leading. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Mills. From the arc. Team Ballers with the rebound. It's Moore on the wing. Covered by MP. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. High Flyers out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll return right after this break. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
And that's in, coming off the assist from Gov.
And threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
And here's Etherington. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball. Pass to O'Neal. Mills. MP high post. Screen by MP. Rodriguez grabs the board.
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it and don't do it again.
Opportunistic drive by Berti. He saw the opening and just went for it.
Now here's MP. He's got 12. It's Callahan. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
Pass to Pasco. Now Moore, covered by MP. Shot from the free throw line. Great D that time from MP. Here's the High Flyers. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Strong finish under duress by Gov. Impressive to see a young player with a power game like that.
Pass to Berti, expanding his range. Rodriguez lays it up and banks it in.
He's relentless on the glass, and this team feeds off that energy.
Here's the High Flyers. They lead by 4. MP, Pasco pulls it in. And here Team Ballers have it. Berti from long range. Gov with the rebound. MP inside. Defended by Berti. MP, no good. Now Etherington, covered by Mills. Pasco can't get it to fall. Here's the High Flyers. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Gov. Now MP. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to O'Neal. MP outside. Puts up a 3. The shot off that time. Berti up top. Now guarded by Mills. Count that one.
Hey, well, Berti, he can certainly be a weapon when he's in close like that. That's why the defense, you got to push him further out. Don't let him just have that.
And the High Flyers call time here.
Sonny McGill, Kenji Summer.
Now MP. 12 points for him. That falls for his 7th bucket of the night. Now 7 of 15.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
Pass to Berti. Etherington, guarded by MP. Back to Etherington with just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Berti. The three-pointer is off the mark. Brock outside. Return to MP. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Etherington outside. The three-pointer, no good. MP throws it down.
A little showmanship on display as he increases the lead.
That's got to be a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, guys, we know he can turn out with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Team Ballers call timeout. So both teams making some changes here. Flyers decide to go with a different look out there.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Berti with the ball. Moore covered by MP. Rodriguez right side. Moore on the wing. And again, no good by Team Ballers.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
Outside, MP. Stolen away by Pasco. And here comes the break. Berti from long range. It's rebounded by Mills. The high fly is leading. Here's MP. Down low. Gov. Basket counts.
I like the aggressiveness there from Gov near the bucket.
Here's Team Ballers now. Now Etherington. Outside Berti. And not a good shot for him right there. They can get way better looks than that. Passes to MP. Inside. Here's Gov. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Outside Berti. That doesn't go either for Berti.
And he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he's got to think of something else to try.
Trying to put this one out of reach. They will not let up.
That's the focus they've brought here tonight. They've been the team that just wanted it more.
Now Etherington. Rodriguez outside. Etherington. No good. Unable to end this run.
Who's got MP?
MP. Moore covering. From deep, it's MP. And another three for the Flyers.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
It's Moore on the wing. From downtown. Knocks down the triple.
Like seeing Moore show he's got some fire. He's tired of being on the circuit.
MP outside. Tries a three. Sinks the tray.
Each team showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
Now Rodriguez. He's covered by Gov. Pass to Moore. Let's go with the three. Hauled in by High Flyers. And again, it's MP.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential.
Yo! You going out tonight, Burlington?
Oh,
we gotta
man.
celebrate your big game against that bully from Chicago.
Oh,
and before you say anything, say yes.
Or you gonna let me talk?
Ain't nobody stopping you.
What are we getting into tonight?
Hanging in my crib. I got a pool.
Okay. Are there gonna be any girls there?
Man, of course there'll be girls there.
Aight, then I'm pulling up.
My man. All right, I'll text you my address. Show up around 8.
Bet.
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air.
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. Okay. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer, MP, deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told, MP is serving a one-game suspension for coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP, because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lot of horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your ranking's going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer, MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on him waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the one. Devontae Mills is the two guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Now Carrington. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as the player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
2 points as that one goes.
Inside points, they're important for O'Neal. He needs to show that he can score from anywhere on the court.
Pass to Lund. Over goes. Lund misses. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
The best way to run a low-risk offense is to get high percentage looks.
On offense, here's SAC. They trail by 7. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Most of them.
And the shot clock expires, a 24-second violation. Here's the High Flyers. to the inside. Tries the spin move. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Martinez. Takes the 12-footer and he hits it.
He's got the right form for any distance. That's Edward Martinez on target right there.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now Carrington. Pass to Lund. Stolen by Callahan. With the fadeaway. Yep, count it.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
Now Carrington. And there's the whistle for the illegal screen.
Officials pay such close attention on those screens.
No question, they're watching. Your feet have to be set.
The High Flyers leading. And one difference between Club Callahan. From deep, it's MP. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defense. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor. A depth move by Drexel Carrington, using the tools he's been working on to score inside with ease.
The High Flyers making a switch here. He hits one and misses one on that trip. MP inside. Pagan defending. It's MP missing. On the wing, it's Martinez. Zach with another miss. Mills has it down low. Now covered by Martinez. And that one's good from MP.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Here's Carrington. Down low. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Slick pass. Set up for the easy shot.
Now MP. Pagan defending. Pass to Cal. MP on the outside. And another three for the Flyers. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Now here's O'Neal. Passes to MP. That's good, and it's Callahan picking up the assist.
He saw that play develop and got the ball to him right where he needed it.
Carrington for three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the three with confidence.
They set the pick. Here's Casey. Kicks it out to Mills. And another three for the Flyers.
And a three in response. Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
Now Carrington. He has 6. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's MP. Pagan picks up the board. Back to MP. Second shot chance. Martinez outside. Kicks it to Pagan. Here's Olsen. Returns it to Martinez. with just 5 to shoot. Great D that time from Devontae Mills. Now MP for 3. They grab their own miss. Expanding his range. Fires in the triple.
It's hard to believe he's in high school. The way he's moved the ball today has been tremendous.
I like the leadership and the effort to get the other guys going. And you see how much they appreciate it out there.
Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Pass to Carrington. To the paint. Lund kicks it out to Martinez. Lund with the pick. Pulls up from the top of the key. Martinez can't get it to go. And here are the High Flyers now. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game. Carrington with it. He has 6. And they double up Carrington. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. Instead, we'll have a jump ball. And here are the High Flyers now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. From deep, it's MP. It doesn't go for him. Kicks it to Pagan. Lund. Outside Carrington. On the wing, it's Martinez. Shot clock at 5. Now Lund from 3. The shot comes out. MP now covered by Martinez.
2 points.
And MP gets it to go.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
Now Carrington. Puts up a 3. And again, the attack from Sac, no good. Inside, O'Neal. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
Now Carrington. He's got 6. Up top, Pagan. Martinez, left side. And again, the attack from Sac, no good. Mills, guarded by Lund. Mills outside, gets it to go from long range. And with Devontae Mills, he has such great vision for his age.
Mills is gifted with his ability to map out the court and make the right play. Always seems like he's looking to make that next pass. But make no mistake, he can still get his own shot when he needs to.
Making a switch here.
Adam Cunningham.
Can they get it? He gets that one to fall.
Edward Martinez.
Now MP. He's got 18. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Martinez. There's the three. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
You have to like the mindset and the focus there from Martinez, coming right back with a three of his own.
To the middle, and here's Gov. MP outside. Here's O'Neal. It's Callahan. Guarded by Lund. And it's MP missing. Outside Pagan. Out to the right wing. Up top, Lund. Pagan. Cunningham. And it's rebounded by O'Neal. Back to MP. Pass to O'Neal. MP. Now covered by Martinez. It's Callahan. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Right side, Lund. Over Brock. Lund misses. On the wing, it's MP. Now covered by Martinez. Buries it from three-point range. Now here is Martinez. To the paint. Three-pointer. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
Nice release on that three-point shot from Martinez. He's clearly put up plenty of those in practice.
Here's MP. And he converts the layup.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
Martinez outside. It's good, and with that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
You've got to admire the effort from Martinez tonight. He's leaving everything he's got on the court.
Here's MP, and that one drops for him.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Pass to Cunningham. The three, and Callahan pulls it down.
He fired with confidence from deep, just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when you can.
Martinez outside. Cunningham, and that one, good.
Well, you can't give him that kind of position in the post.
When he gets it in that tight, it's like taking candy from a baby.
Pass to Gov. Back to MP. Shoots a three. Sack grabs the miss. Here's Martinez. And again, Sack good for 2.
Edward Martinez.
Here's MP. Now here's Callahan. And finished off by Callahan.
You don't get a more high percentage look than that for Callahan. A dominant force in close.
Pagan with it. Outside, Lund.
You got him.
Martinez outside. Brock with the block. And they'll keep possession. Lund, that's good. Here's the high flyers. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Made the D look like they were glued to the floor right there.
Well, for the most part, they were standing still.
And maybe he's not the most explosive player on the court, but still, if you give him a clear lane to the bucket, he will throw it down on you.
Now here's Martinez. And it's out of bounds. Sack will retain possession here.
And he almost got his hands on that one.
Nice job mucking it up with the deflection, though.
Drexel Carrington. Substitution for high flyers.
Shot clock at 6. Now Lund from 3. Dunn brings it down. Here's the high flyers. Lund with the rebound. Outside Carrington. Returns it to Martinez. Outside Carrington. To the inside. Count that bucket.
Wand is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Now here's MP. Pass to Brock. Return to MP. Yes! And it's Brock picking up the assist.
The pass, the shot, all superb.
Now Lund. On the wing, Carrington. Lets the three fly. The high fly has grabbed the miss. Martinez with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Kicks it to Pagan. Fires for three. 6 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clocks. And it's out of bounds. The attack from Sack will retain possession. Carrington, right side. Martinez outside. And the shot falls.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes...
I'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was going to be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. And none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2. Nathan O'Neal and Ben Gov are the forwards, and the man in the middle is Liam Callahan.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. no animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Brock, guarded by Mitchell. And that one's good for Brock.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Mitchell outside. Bird outside. And the three off target. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Diaz, covered by MP. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Diaz. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Brock outside. O'Neal passes to MP. Off target from three-point range. Bird outside. Now here's Harris. And Diaz, covered by Brock. Mitchell's shot is off. The high fly is leading. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now Harris. Bird outside. Looking to end the drought. And Callahan pulls it down. Pass to O'Neal. And the high fly is tack on 2 more.
I like seeing guys like O'Neal. They use the mid-range area of the floor, catches the defense off guard, and you take it when it's available.
Here's Harris.
This is what we talk about. Be willing to make the extra pass to get the shot you want.
Outside MP. Rebound by Union Elite. They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Now MP. No good from outside. Bird on the wing. Out to the left wing. Shakes him. And there's another one for the Union Elite. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris. I like the aggressiveness there from Gov near the bucket.
Union Elite trailing here. Harris outside. Over goes. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
Using his unpredictability to his own advantage, a tough cover for any defense.
Now MP. Diaz covering. And finished off by Callahan.
You don't get a more high percentage look than that for Callahan. A dominant force in close.
Outside Diaz. And he loves it up towards the rim. And it's finished off by Harris.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now here's Mitchell. Looking for his first basket, still in this one, with a step back. They get it again. Harris shot is off.
3-on-3. Baseline J on the way. No good on the shot attempt. A bit long that time. Outside Diaz. Pass now to Harris. Back to Diaz. Now Bird. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. Gov with the rebound.
Just can't buy a basket. Trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
From deep, here's Callahan. And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Finds Bird. Shoots over O'Neal. Bird with the bucket. And here's MP. He has 6. The screen by Gov. MP. He's covered by Harris. Back to MP. Yes, and it's Rock picking up the assist. Union Elite with the ball. They trail by 9. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true. And it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it. But those who do...
Changes here for the High Flyers.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Diaz with it. Pass now to Harris. Diaz. Back to Harris. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He shot the ball 12 times so far.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Here's O'Neal. Brock outside. MP. And another 3 for the Flyers.
They've just shot the lights out. And their opponent? Not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
The clock runs out, and we are heading to halftime. High Flyers leading this one, up 9. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
It's hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer to that question. Sensational alley-oop.
You see something like that, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing. Wow.
MP down low. Diaz covering. Gov with the bucket.
Making his presence felt in the 2-man game. Ben Gov, everyone.
Outside Diaz. Finds Bird. Shoots over O'Neal. That one short off the rim. Now the High Flyers with it. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
A little showmanship on display as he increases the lead.
That's got to be a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, guys, we know he can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And Harris gets it to go. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue-chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role. Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
And here's Diaz from the arc. It doesn't go for him. And it's High Flyers with the ball. They lead by 14. MP, no good. Here's Mitchell. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Finds Bird. The fader. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Nice shot by Bird. Not every young player can hit the midi, because honestly, they don't practice it as much.
Now Callahan, covered by Robert. And it's stolen away by Robert. Here's Mitchell. Goes back up. Robert can't get it to fall. MP outside. Pass to Gov. Sinks it from distance.
Strong mechanics on Gov's jumper, the result of many years of high-level practice.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
They can't seem to get anything to hit. He needs to pull them in and diagnose the problem.
And it might be as easy as running some fresh play.
Both teams will make a substitution.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Now here's Robert. Pass to Diaz. Shoots from the line. Hauled in by High Flyers. Boy, what a battle it's been between these two stars. Harris and MP both doing a great job of finding their shots.
Absolutely. You can see that they know their teams are depending on them for offense. You wonder how long they can shoulder the load like that.
Mitchell, left side, over MP. Mitchell's shot is off.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
Back to O'Neal. Shoots the three. A shot off that time. A difficult situation for Union Elite. Robert, a screen. High post try. Mitchell's shot is off.
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again.
Finds Bird. Shoots a three. And it's Brock with the rebound. Here's the High Flyers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Jake Bird with the defensive effort. And Union Elite has possession. Diaz. Shot over Callahan. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. MP down low. Diaz covering. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Here's Robert. The kick out to Bird. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. And here's MP on the outside. Connects it from downtown.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite. Flyers decide to go with a different look out there. And time called here, Union Elite.
Timeout.
Right here.
Outside, MP. Up and in on the layup.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Now here's Diaz. He's guarded closely. Pass now to Harris. Shot clock at 6. The shot, no good. And here's Brock. Here's MP. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Union Elite with the ball.
Yo, watch him.
Now Harris.
Who's watching him?
Teardrop shot for three. It's Mitchell. No luck on that one. And it's High Flyers with the ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game at 25.
That's just a high-quality shot. Coach will always appreciate that.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Gov outside. Again, the High Flyers.
I like when he looks to take these shots. Ben Gov, great touch from the mid-range.
Harris outside. Back to Diaz. Now Harris. He's covered by Gov. Outside for Diaz. Misses and the dry spell continues. Here's the High Flyers. To the inside. And MP gets it to go.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
And here's Mitchell. To the middle. And stolen by Brock. On the wing, Brock. Back to MP. It's Callahan. Down low. MP. The second chance effort. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. On the wing, it's MP. Gets the three ball to go.
How about the pass from the big man, Callahan?
Now here's Diaz. Now covered by MP. Outside Diaz. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has.
Man, that move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that. If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP.
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time. Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I, really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Perchumpsey blocking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. The WCBL on offense. It's a three-point game. Out now to Stone. Carrington outside. The basket's good. That coming off an assist from Stone. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Outside, Black from the arc. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Pass to Mills. Takes a three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. EYBL trailing. Here's Cologne. Now here's Perchumpsey, defended by Harris. It's McCall on the wing. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Outside, Robinson. Outside, Black. The EYBL, no good that time either. So it's the West now. MP with the look. Yes, and a nice dime from Stone.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
They get it again. Soft punch off the glass and in.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchumpsey's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
Pass to Harris. MP. And he comes up with the deuce. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now MP, he's got 5.
And no doubt about it, folks. This is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
McCall has it, now covered by MP. Outside, Black. Gets the 3 to fall.
Showing off his range. Black drained it like it was nothing.
Down low. Stone. The shot comes out. And here's the EYBL. They trail by 7. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now here's McCall. Takes the 3. Harris comes down with the board. From deep, it's MP. Perchumpsey pulls it in. Here's McCall, and that's good. And so Perchumpsey picks up the apple.
Gotta credit the D. They were in a good position. But McCall, he's just on another level. Tyson is one of the brightest young basketball talents out there.
And then Stone with the dunk.
A few more points tacked on to their lead, and in the dirtiest way possible.
Yeah, those put-back jams sting, don't they?
They really do. The D forces a miss and then can't corral it. They're hanging their heads for sure.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Lack kicks it to McCall. Perchumsey with the screen. Jacks up with three. McCall, no good.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
Now Carrington. He has 6. Drains the triple.
There's a good-looking assist from the 3-and-D specialist Carrington. This team is so disciplined. No matter your best skill, everyone's expected to make the right passes for each other.
Here's Perchumsey. Off target with the 3. MP with it. He's picked up by McCall. Count that one. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
Now here's Robinson. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To halt the run, and it's blocked by Harris. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Look at the fire from Carrington. Knows how big it was to hit that shot after getting fouled.
Now a timeout called by EYBL.
Good timeout right there. The other team scoring at will in the paint.
Right. The opposition is feasting inside. Coach knows they need to put a stop to it.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now here's McCall, guarded by MP. Pass to Cologne. Now McCall, now covered by MP. 5 on the clock. And it's McCall finishing it off.
One of the top 20 prospects on display in this game. An impressive dunker from his height. Ice getting up above the rim.
Now here's MP. 10 points for him. Carrington, back to MP. Pass to Carrington. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Count that bucket.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
Here's MP. That one drops for 2.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Now here's Perchumsey. Pass to Lack. McCall. Here's Perchumsey. And it's Al Perchumsey slamming it down.
Athletic move to the rim from Perchumsey. He saw his chance, and he took it.
On the wing, Mills. The three-pointer, no good. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside, Robinson. The lead pass was put just in the right spot to produce the layup.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Outside, MP. Pass to Mills. Return to MP. The wing jumper off target. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The West All-Stars leading by 14. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now here's McCall. Outside, Lack.
comes off the assist from McCall.
No hesitation. Lack got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
Outside Mills. And he can't answer back. The three-pointers offline. That's his sixth field goal made today. With that make, he's now 6 for 11.
And he is just a headache for whoever's got him assigned on D.
Mills, defended by Lack. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
A little showmanship on display as he increases the lead.
That's got to be a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, guys, we know he can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
A nice shot by Cologne.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
To the inside. Here's Harris. And finished off by Harris.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Hey, I know there were a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. That's clear.
MP. Back to Harris. Good for the 5th time tonight, and he remains perfect.
There are screens, and then there are Brandon Harris screens. He's got more mass than most. He wipes out defenders and allows a lot of room to be created out of nowhere for a score.
It's been an extremely efficient, productive game for him. But even he can't do it all by himself.
Mills, defended by Lack. Carrington for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the 3 with confidence.
Outside, Lack. And again, it's the EYBL converting.
Fed his teammate off the bounce there. Nice.
MP outside. Here's Stone. And again, the West All-Stars score.
And Stone shows that he can make an impact with his jump shot as well as so many other things.
Now a timeout called by EYBL. Carrington really making the difference in this one.
Yeah, it's clear to me the purpose of this timeout is to lay down a firm strategy for defending the three-point shot.
Both teams will make a substitution.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Pass to Cologne. Now here's Johnson. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Stone. Mills, defended by Lack. And it's MP missing. Cologne, right side. Perchumsky, good.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumsky the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass. Well, what a battle we've seen between MP and McCall so far. They've each had their moments in this one.
You can tell there's a lot of competitive fire between these two. And they both want to get the best of each other. But for as high of a prospect as McCall is rated, MP's done a fantastic job of hanging with him in this game.
3 on the clock. Johnson, no good that time. MP with the look. Second shot chance. And the layup is good.
You gotta be better on the glass. Second chance points can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, they need to show more effort when they're rebounding the rock because that's inexcusable.
MP outside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvented it.
Cologne on the outside. Back to Johnson. Cologne on the outside. Back to Johnson. Fires from deep. And Mills comes up with the board. Pass to MP.
Shoots a three. Hits the trifecta.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Now here's Johnson. Will it go? The West All-Stars pull it down.
Important not to let your ego run the offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made free with one of his own.
Back to MP. Good! Carrington gets the assist.
That one looked dirty. Lucky break, getting it to convert.
Outside, Black.
Stay there.
Robinson, screen.
Who's watching here?
Back to Lack. This one for three. And the EYBL All-Stars get it back. For Chumsey, good.
Resiliency will always pay dividends for offensive rebounders, guys.
The WCBL calls timeout. Here's MP. To the middle. Now Harris. Yes, once again, and he remains a perfect 6 for 6.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
They double team McCall. Aslana Glue. And he misses his first shot of the game. One-on-one fast break. And here's MP on the outside. The rebound by Leftos.
That's just not his forte. I don't care how open he is. He should not be taking that shot.
Outside, Tombo. Here's McCall. Score the basket for his 8th of the night.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
To the paint. And the jam by Johnny Chu.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
Timeout called by the EYBL.
Drew Robinson, Brian Cologne, Jonathan Lack. Substitution.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. Here's Robinson. Outside, Black. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know that he's as good as a layup from that distance?
And it's good for 2.
And threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
Cologne on the outside. Pass to Lack for 3. The West All-Stars pull it down.
Come around.
Here's MP. Moore, defended by Lack. Return to MP. Shot clock at 6. Trying his luck from deep. The rebound by Cologne. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. And the jam by Cologne.
And once Cologne has a step on you on the open floor, guys, it's over because he knows what to do on the move.
The West with the ball. Inside. Benish goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
We talk about working for good shots. That is a great example.
Outside, Lack. Back to McCall. Outside, Lack. Benish grabs the miss. Outside, MP. And the shot goes in.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Now here's McCall. Pass to Perchumsey. McCall. Good D that time from MP. And
And they'll just let the clock run out here.
And you cannot argue with the W there.
And he gets it to go.
He's looked very comfortable all game, and he's made the most of his chances.
Outside, McCall. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP's ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together, first time playing a game at this level, and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah. Power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Well,
hey, there he is,
hey,
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to see
MP.
you. Good
Great
to see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, you know, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything, you know.
Hey, that all sounds great. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Yeah. Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some...
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live.
And go! Let's move! Let's move!
Get it going! I got him! I got him! Right here. Go screen!
Get bored! Get it!
Keep taking that strong.
Left!